I know I could have dug out a picture, but I couldn't remember what color scheme I did. So we did silver with a black bolt on the 20T. So I'm thinking black with a silver bolt in the 16T. So yeah, my tubes came in yesterday evening, and I was digging out. This hardware thing was getting a little out of hand because some of these bolts are 1.25 inches, and they only have 1 inch and 1.5 inches at the hardware store. So when I tore the first one down, the one that had the hood and the dash, I marked everything. We've got steering, fenders, hood and grill, transaxle, mind the rear plate, clutch bar, rear plate, mind the fenders, fuel light camp, footrests. So I think I'm just going to go to the hardware store and pick up a little bit of everything, and then what doesn't work I'll have to rejuvenate out of here. We got dash, we got some odds and ends over here, and I didn't label this bag for some reason, but I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm needing to put the frame together. All right, well, I'm gonna put this stuff away and I guess work on tires today. Disclaimer, last time I put tubes in a tire was when I rode a bicycle. So my tools of choice today is a soft blow big hammer, some soapy water, 2 clamps, 2 vice grips, 2 large screwdrivers, and a pry bar. Well, I'm definitely going to have some touch up on this one. It fought me pretty good. But the important part, I think I'm going to put a rag down for the next one. All right, well, let me see if I can get some air in this thing. I did put my valve tool on there to keep that tube from falling back out. All right, so what I'm going to do now is remove the valve core, and then we're going to use this guy to inflate and deflate the tube a couple times to hopefully get it to form. One more. Okay. Now we're going to change up. I'll put the valve core back in. I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out. Like I said, I've not messed with tubes in a long time. I don't think I pinched it. I'm going to 20. All right, we're gonna leave it there. Looks seated. All right, so yeah, this side is the inside, so it'll be touched up. You can really see the cracking and the dry rot. This side turned out okay. Maybe just a little touch up around the rim, but like I said, I'm gonna do something different on the other tire. I put me some towels down, hopefully that helped. I thought about pre-installing the tube, but I think that might be a bad idea, so I'm gonna pull that off. And let's get this rim in there. So this one went way better. Took my time, made sure I got my clamps to pull the bead down, and then I just worked it around. And this is where I stopped with the vice grips, and we just prized the rest of the way on. So yeah, very minimal damage on this side. Let's air it up and check the other side. Well, I guess practice makes perfect. Absolutely no touch-ups needed on this side. The rags did their job, and minimal touch-up on this side. So yeah, I'm going to clean them up, and we'll go in and do the touch-ups. That way they can dry, and then I'll get back on the front axle. Well, we're on the last stretch. I'm going to Scotch-Brite and use Windex around these edges. And I'll get the little paintbrush out. We're going to touch all three of these up. These two are the ones that have tubes in them. This one is tubeless. So there is a difference in width on these, but they're both 16658 and 16658. These are much older tires. So this will probably be my spare, because I've got 3 other tractors that use this size tire. This method is a little tedious. All I'm trying to do is protect from getting paint on the rubber. So we're going to try something a little bit different for the next one. All right, well, I got the backside touched up as well, so I'm going to get them. Yeah, I think they're going to be good enough. You won't be seeing the inside unless you crawl under the tractor. So I'm going to let these dry for a while, and I may get out, look at the time, spend about an hour on this stuff. Unfortunately, I've got a tool project sitting in the wings waiting to be restored, and honestly I could probably use this now, but I really want to finish these up here, and that would have worked perfect. So instead I'm going to put on my mask and glasses, and we're going to use this guy. So I can reuse the roll pins so far that I've taken off, but I've got an assortment of roll pins here, and I had to get my grease fittings out because I'm going to need some of them. And I've got C-clips of the right size, but they're black. So everything I got here is going to get painted silver. This doesn't get painted, and these are going to be black. Well, this should go pretty quick. Well, there was some stuff on here that the wire wheel wasn't getting off. I changed over to this guy. Oh yeah, hard grease. Well, I wasn't liking how that one was looking, kind of rust pitted, so I went and found another one. Yeah, I'm painting in areas where the trailer needed paint. And again, I didn't like how that bolt was looking, so I went and got 2 more, and that's the other side. So 1 more coat here, and then we're just going to let paint dry. So I think I'll be calling that a wrap for the day. Thanks for watching.